I swear some of y'all treat trading like a coin flip. Price hits a random level, buy. Price goes against you, oh, obviously it's gonna short. Hey, just relax, bro. If you watched literally any of my trade recaps, you probably heard me say, I'm waiting for a rejection block. I entered off rejection block, but you don't really know what that means. So today I'm gonna be explaining exactly what it is, how I use it, why I mark it, why it's my execution trigger. And if you start waiting for these, you'll save yourself thousands upon thousands and thousands of dollars and start pocketing some change in no time. What is a rejection block? Okay, so don't overcomplicate this. Traders love making everything sound like rocket science. Order blocks for value gaps, institutional displacement. Like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck that means. At the end of the day, it's literally just buyers and sellers fighting over a price. And a rejection block is simply the market saying, gotcha, bitch. So imagine you're trying to open a door. You push it, nothing. So you push harder, still nothing. So of course, eventually you stop trying and walk back the way you came. That's exactly what happens on the charts. Buyers push, sellers step in, price rejects, and now we have a rejection block. Why I don't enter immediately? This is where people start donating their money to the market. Price will hit a demand zone and they instantly buy. Why do they do this? Oh, I don't know. Because somebody on TikTok wrote a little green box. But respectfully, fuck that guy. Just because price hits your zone doesn't mean that mark is valid. You need proof. And I need the market to actually show me, okay, the buyers stepped in. Okay, the sellers are coming. That's why I wait. Okay, this is my process. This is my literal thought process every single morning. I'm not looking for any trades. I'm looking for areas. So the first thing I do, I start on a higher time frame. 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute, 5 minute, 3 minute, 1 minute. I work my way down. We marking out our supply zones, our demand zones, and then the 830, 835 opening range. Okay, cool. Now we wait. And I know waiting is boring, but if you like money like some of us, you gotta wait. Patience pays. That's a must in this game, and always remember that. Okay, execution. So now here's when I actually enter my trade. So price finally gets to my zone. Do I buy? No. Now I'm watching literally every single candle. And the second I see that rejection block form, boom, we're in there. Market order. I do not limit order. Do not limit order. I don't need the absolute perfect entry. I need the confirmation. And people are so obsessed with getting a top tick, bottom tick. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'd rather know that my entry is right than being ahead by like a 2 points. What is that gonna give me? Like a fucking straw at McDonald's? This is the candle that changes everything. It shows us that they tried, they couldn't break, and then they got trapped. Momentum shifts, boom, my rejection block. That's my trigger. No more guessing. There we go. How do I mark them? The biggest mistake I see is that every wick is a rejection block. That's false. If you're calling every candle a rejection block, well, good thing you clicked on this video because you're wrong. A rejection block is simply when the candle's wick is bigger than the body. Plain and simple. Personally, I don't care if you use my strategy. Seriously, use whatever strategy you want. But you gotta stop predicting. Stop making moves just because you feel like, oh, it's about to bounce. Make the market prove itself first. That's literally all a rejection block is. It's proof. And proof pays. Prediction doesn't pay. Like, when is the last time you went on a parlay streak? Exactly. Y'all trade safe. Subscribe if you learned something. And let me know what confluence you want to hear next. Thanks for watching. Catch you boys.